Hello and welcome, it's Silvia here from silviacamerini.com. I'm your catalyst of deep inner transformation. I love to work with people on their evolutive path, and I help them to shed all layers of themselves so that they can emerge in their purest authenticity. And today I'm here with you to share the oracle message for the last week of March that actually goes from March 27th towards April 2nd, 2017. So I have already shuffled my cards and I pulled 3 of them from my deck, the Magic Path. So the first card is creativity. And this is an orange card, so it's activating your second chakra, your sacral chakra, and this is the word of emotion, the word of feelings, and also the word where you can create, where you have the creative power. The message of this card is the creative way gives you peace now. Make your own work of art. So as we start the week, the message is truly to attune with your sacral chakra, with the orange energy within you, so with your creative force, and to create your own work of art. What I sense through this card is that you may have experienced some kind of tension in the last days, and so the creative way, it's a very, very good way right now to release this tension and to remind you your power of creation. Because when we are in a difficult situation, a challenging situation, when there is something that is triggering us, we are so triggered, we are so confused sometimes, and we cannot see our power very clearly because we have so many elements around us that are bothering us, and we are hiding from us our true power. So what I sense through this card is that by doing something creative, and you only know which is your creative way, your own creative way, by spending some time into a creative activity, you can release these tensions. And because you produce a work of art, you are able, through this proof of your art, of your power, to recognize your power and to reconnect with it once more. So I feel a push from the cosmos, for you to remind you who you truly are, for you to be reminded about your inner power, about your inner potential, and about the mighty being who you are. And also because creative works are so personal, are so unique, this is a way for you to recognize and reclaim as well your unique identity, your unique place in this world. And I feel that this card, with all these colors, you see, with all these colors and this living force, is also reminding you about your own living force. You are a human being living this human experience, and what I sense is that you have plenty of life. So it's now time to bring this life out of you through the creative way. You see how the colors come out from these bottles. So it's a true blast of creativity. Enjoy it. Merge with this creative world completely, and let this creative force to work within you and to find a way outside of you through your creative work. So then, as we proceed along the week, we have a purple card. So here we rise along the ladder of the chakras, and we go on the top, on your crown chakra, and we attune with a more spiritual word. This card is purpose, and it's reversed. So the message that comes from this card, it's about your soul purpose. It says there is a soul purpose in your pregnancy. So you're pregnant right now with a project or with a baby, if you are a mom listening to this audio. And this card says that you are pregnant for a reason. So if you are bearing a project right now within yourself, it may be of a human being or a creative project. Again, this is linked with the first card. There is a purpose in what you are going through. There is a purpose in this gestation of your project. The thing is that because the card is reversed, you may have the feeling that you are not proceeding along your life path. But this card comes to remind you that even though you feel detoured from your life path, even though you may see fog around you, even though you may find difficult to understand your whys or to find an answer to your questions, even though all these things are around you, behind the surface, there is something more. So this card is basically asking you to trust. This is not the way to receive clear answers, but this is the way to let go the need to know, a very specific and clear answer. And just take a step back and trust. This is what this card comes to say to you. So trust. Trust and believe that wherever is unfolding for you, there is a purpose. And right now, you are not required to know it. But what you're required to do and to be is to attune into your trusting mode. Let's see the last card. This is a yellow card and it's self-esteem. So here we go back to the center of your body, approximately where your stomach is, and this is the chakra of the solar plexus, and it's all about your power, your self-power, your ability to deal with the world around you, because you hold the scepter of your life, because you are the queen or you are the king. So this card says, acknowledge what you have created so far and place yourself on the podium for it. So as you listen to my words, you recognize how all the cards are linked, because we have another very important word here. This is a keyword actually, and it's create. So you have created something so far in your life, and it's now time, as we proceed along the end of this week, so as we start actually the month of April, it's now time for you to acknowledge it. And so to boost your self-esteem, to boost your inner power, and to say to yourself, well done, congratulations, because look how many things you have created, how many goals you have achieved, look how far you have arrived. And so it's now time for you to celebrate this moment. The card says, put yourself on the podium. So plan something special to celebrate who you are, who you become so far, and all your adventures and maybe experiments or your activities that brought you results, and they show you how powerful you are. Now it's not more the time to hide behind, who you would like to be, but it's time to show up and, feel powerful for all the things that you had the power, the strength, the ability to achieve and to create in your life so far. So I feel that this is a very powerful week. Actually, every week is very special and powerful in its own way. And I feel that this week it's more about your your inner power and your ability to trust that no matter what, you are on your life path, and wherever is unfolding for you has its own purpose, and it's very important for you to reclaim your identity and the power of your unique person. This was my alarm. So it's time for you to reclaim the power of your unique person, of the queen and the king who you are right here, right now, in this very unique moment in the history of planet Earth and in the history of humanity. Thank you so much for following me, and I just remind you that if you feel drawn to have a personalized reading with me, they are available through my website, so just visit www.silviacamerini.com/oracle, and you find there a few options that I created especially for you, so you can choose according to your needs, and you have a one-on-one reading with me just for you. So thank you so much again, take care, and I see you next week. Much love. Mwah. Bye bye.